Whoops, I was muted. Oh, we're back. Hey, it's me, your boy M. We're only on chapter 20. Let's see what we're gonna go to the story, of course, because I haven't done anything different in the last like 15 streams. But I think the only thing that changed is we got out of the city, going to the plains. I'm not sure how much time we could do this. I want to finish as much as possible, but I have like a trip I'm going on for like next fucking 2 weeks. Tuesday. And if I don't finish it by probably, if I don't, I think by like Saturday, I'll probably try to get as far as possible. But at that point, I'm just gonna play on my own because I want to know the story as much as possible before going on a freaking cruise ship for like 2 weeks. But we're fine. Oh yeah, that's right. We went out, we run into some morgues. They were human shaped, which is really fucked up and weird. And we're doing with that. We deal with that. We finished the fight. So now we're whatever happening now is whatever's happening. I think those creatures that are attacking us are living humans who were affected with the Norse curse. The Norse curse? Affecting humans? That shouldn't even be possible unless someone... Look out! Whore! Huh. Wow. That's amazing. You deflected my magecraft yet again. How did you do that? How did you know what I was up to? Why are you the only ones running away after all the trouble I went through to scatter all that human trash around? Babala Sith. Don't you dare say that name. It's not my fault. It's not. I remember you. You're Timlin Tristan. Yes, that's right. I'm Mother's only daughter. The only fairy in all of Fey Britain to inherit her magecraft. Which is why I'm gonna kill you pieces of shits. No pathetic little shits like you are gonna take my rightful place from me. Oh, she's nice. That's funny. She thinks she has a choice in the matter. Oh wait, I should probably move my microphone. I don't want my elbow to hit the wire constantly. What do I want to do here? I mean, obviously, I need this. Oh, if I'm gonna use these two, okay. You know what? Good or reliable. It's been quite a while since you got to use Lantern Autoria, which, by the way, okay. Just to date this a little bit. Currently, right now, there's the anniversary for JP is going on right now. We haven't known what the new servant is yet. We got some information about like some of the stuff they're doing right now. Basic borderline stuff like the QPs, the summon quirks, and stuff like that. They haven't shown what the new servant is. They haven't. We do know that Pekara from Hololive is actually gonna be there at the stream, so that's neat. But from there, currently right now, we can actually, if you haven't done it yet, you can actually go to the JP side and also actually do a survey. And it seems like you can actually vote on which swimsuit servants you want. From my guess, from what I'm seeing, it seems like you can vote on what servants you want next to be like getting a swimsuit, or becoming summer units. Just I didn't think they would open up a poll for it, but like, hey, if you haven't done that yet, go and vote for your favorite ones. I think currently the top 5, I believe, is Morgan, Tristan. I don't remember who the other 3 are, because I think that's the current ones. I have to probably go and check again who is currently winning, but it seems like Morgan and Tristan are pretty firmly there. I think Castor is also really close. I think she's 6. From what I remember. I don't remember who else is up there. I'm trying to think. But like, I know Lancer Autoria is like, I think she's 29. kind of sucks because I want Lancer Artoria up there. I want Lancer Artoria Alter specifically. I want her to finally get a fucking swimsuit body or swimsuit unit, because it feels like she's been forgotten kind of bit, and I want her to actually have something. Okay. I'm trying to remember who else was up there. I don't remember who. I think I just didn't care enough to actually remember them. How do I want it? Oh. Oh, you sound like you were in pain. She's gonna be a lot more pain in a second. If I can get my noble phantasm quick enough. Alright, what does she has? Infinite curse? Easy. I'm gonna hit her with my own curse. Oh wait, actually let me lower the volume. Specifically, I don't like the fucking yeah, that sounds better, right? Okay, let me see. Yeah, that sounds better. Alright, let's see. I forgot about that, fuck. It would be pretty damn good to actually no, that actually would be a good idea. Alright. Gosh, I'm really blanking out on who was it. I mean, personally, I would like, I think I voted for, Lancer Artoria, Castoria, Da Vinci, who else did I vote for? I think Passion Lips. I feel like I'm forgetting who the last one I voted for. Oh, Bagooga! Fuck, that's one turn. It doesn't fucking matter. Shit. Alright. Well. Ripperoni. Gosh, I don't remember. Who else I voted for? I like to think... Did I vote for Media? I think I did. Oh, I think no, Bargus. Because honestly, at this point, like, if they're gonna have Morgan and Tristan, which, I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, mother and daughter, right? So I guess they very easily could go as a pair. I would like to at least maybe get Bargus onto that one, because he feels like she would. Like, just kind of feels like the obvious choice after, you know, if you're gonna have Morgan and Tristan, you might as well have those two as well. Let's see. Okay, that's much better. Oh, you fucking whore. How dare she? Okay. I'm trying to remember on who's the actual, who's winning right now in the poll. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna real quickly see if I could pull it off, just to see who it is. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think this was probably earlier today. Okay. No, this is not the right one. So I'm seeing Morgan, Erestigo, Castoria, Tristan. Let me see. That can't be right though. Probably. Okay. I think this is the right image, but Oh, I'm being hit by a noble phantasm. I didn't even notice. Okay, this is probably it. This is probably at least closer to like what is going to be more settled into. So currently we have Morgan, Arestigal, Castoria, Tristan, and then I'm going to say, which I mean, to be fair, it's probably going to change quite a bit because I think this is the older one. This is a bit of an older one. I'm not sure if this is which one's the most up to date. I know definitely Morgan's at the top. Because last I checked, I was voting earlier today. Morgan was definitely at the top. Tristan was at 6, so it probably but that probably is around the ballpark where it's gonna be. Let's see if I could just go here for a second. Okay, and in the meantime, you bitch, give me something good. No, that's a waste. That's kind of a waste. Since it's already gonna. Okay, yeah, this one was in May. Let's see if I get. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, did I get hit by? Oh shit, I got hit by a bunch of poison. That's not okay. That's it. What can I do? What can I do here? Okay, first off, I think. No, that's not what I'm gonna do there. That's not what I'm gonna do there. I might as well just hit her with the Noble Phantasm right now. Might as well just turn this up. I might as well. Can I clear anything? Oh, shoot. I think Castoria needs to actually be the one to stay alive. I think right now I'm probably I think Lancer Altoria should be able to actually be safe with the poisoning. I think she should be fine. Let's call her. Shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Mash died. That's not good. That's not good at all. Crap. Okay. It's still doable. I just need to get hit her once with like a really good crit. Alright, there we go. This should be over. Oh wow, BB, you just came in. You were fucking ready, weren't you? Alright, this, and then this, and that should be good. Good. Should have won. Crap, I can't find a survey.
惨めな虫けらのコレクションが増えただけでした。
Well, I mean, we'll see the survey probably when the... Oh shit, did someone get it? No, never mind. I guess we'll just see the survey when it comes out on the stream. Alright. Oh shit, she's dead. Ah, I lost. I lost. Poor, pathetic Baba Sif. Everyone loves Baba the Sif. Of course I can't beat you. You're a child of prophecy. You and I are nothing alike. Nothing alike at all. So since I can't beat you in a fair fight, I'll just have to make the human my toy instead. She's gonna play with me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Imp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be like that one dojin. Oh no. Huh? Where did Senpai and Altair go? Oh, that's perfect. Now that's one hell of a bonus. I need a child prophecy would dodge that, so I was just trying to trap the human to have some fun with him. Oh no, what's she gonna do to me? But then she walked right into it herself. Ha! What a dumbass. But hey, they're both trash anyway. So what better place for them than a dumpster? Then they're in the jar. What was that? You trying to avenge Bogar or something? Ha! As if I would ever fight you again, idiot. Mirror, oh mirror, show me my reflection. Ha! Sucks to be all brains and no bronze, doesn't it? The child of prophecy and the foreign mage are finished. Britain belongs to Mother and no one else. Damn it. She's gonna be so happy with me. Wait, stop. Get back here, Tristan. Oh, we just got mashed and then we're separated again. Well, at the very least, I get to be stuck with Castoria. Castoria is quite the cute. You darling teen. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to be stuck with that creepy burly guy. Hey, you heard what happened with the flats in the 6th Street? They said none of the fairies who lived there ever came back. So, Lady Tristan's at it again, huh? I swear, you can't relax for a second in this town. I didn't like how they were laughing. I didn't like how quiet they were. You just can't win with her. Why in the world did the queen bring a fairy like that here? You said it. Camelot would be a damned utopia if it wasn't for her killing fairies left and right. Damn it. One of these days, I hope someone puts that demented brat in her place. I'd say this for Subberry, Lady Aurea would have imprisoned a fae like Tristan long ago. Oh wow. Fairy classism. Upper class. Timlin Tristan, surely you joke, no? Who could ever respect that reputed little brat? The High Queen's daughter, please, she's the only one who takes that seriously. Has High Queen Morgan ever said ever even said one kind thing to her? She's just a pig walking on its hind legs in a fancy dress. She wouldn't know culture or dignity if it and jumped up and bit her. Oh yes, my most beloved daughter. That one. Did you know Tristan destroyed the entire city of Cambridge? I must say, it reflects incredibly poorly on the High Queen that she permits so toxic a creature to continue doing as you please? I mean, I'm not saying I believe that myself, but I often heard it said. I can only hope Her Majesty would come to her senses soon. If only she wasn't a Timlin, we could put that a pity brat in her own place. Your darling is done for. You can't even call it a city at this point. Anyone trying to escape from there, they're sent to the underground prison, and the only ones moving to New Darlington are criminals. There's not a single decent fairy left in that place. You know they killed at least one a night at their slaughterhouse theater. And the whole reason that the city of Pandora deflected to Croc's King clan is because the so-called football tournament Tristans held there in it. First, New Darlington tricks teens from all the major cities into coming there. Then they execute all the teams that lost, and finally, Priston after they won. Yikes! Debauchery is one thing, but that's just absurd. It would be one thing if she had real skill like Lady Lancelot or Lady Garwin. If that brat's got no magical energy than a typical low-class fairy. If she wasn't gifted with Sir Tristan's name, she would be a third-rate fairy at best. No, even with his name, she's still third-rate. Without Her Majesty's protection, she'd be no match at all for knights like us. This goes to show that the smallest dogs barks the loudest. If she wasn't Her Majesty's daughter, every fairy in Camelot would be out to put that yappy bitch down for good. Shut up, shut up, shut up. They're the ones who keep yapping. It doesn't matter what those poets said. I'm still the queen's daughter. Mother taught me magecraft. She gave me clothing, gave me a name. She gave me New Darling, and said I could play with it however I liked. That means I'm supposed to kill every fairy who annoys me, right? Then I should destroy anything I don't like, right? Why? And yet, Mother never praised me, no matter how many times I did that. I asked you, why? I'm trying so hard as I can, and I don't know what she wants from me. Why must you always be like that, Babla Sif? I'm sorry. So sorry, High Queen Morgan. I promise I'll do better next time. I promise I'll kill more next time. I'm Babla Sif, a free-spirited, selfish, elegant, cruel, and beautiful cold. Everyone in Britain loves me. That's the part I play. I promise. I'll be just the successor you want. I promise. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I always end up like this. But I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, Mother. Mother. You're the kindest mother ever. I don't know where I'll be if you haven't found me. Huh? In my room. On my bed? Why, I thought I did good this time. I trapped him in the garden, went into the mirror, and then... Why is my body so heavy? This isn't good. I have to get up. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Lady Sparrow. You got some big bags under your eyes. You know that? Did you not get enough sleep, or have you been pushing yourself too hard? Right, of course you have. You did pitch that treasure from the throne. I'm impressed you managed to sneak in while I am impressed you managed to sneak in there while Morgan wasn't watching. She's pretty fierce with you now, and I think it'll be great. Children are supposed to act up as they get older. Burley? Is that you? Sorry, I will get up. Huh? Easy. Don't get up. You're exhausted now, right? So you should be lying down. Okay, but Burley, what was that sound just now? It sounded like something fell on the ground, on the floor. Oh, that? Oh, don't worry. Your fingertip just fell off because your body's rotten. But hey, it doesn't hurt, right? Why is my... Beats me. Maybe because you used the Garden of Lost Will? I mean, that is one hellishly... Oh, gosh. Hellishly powerful curse artifact, isn't it? Oh. Then again, maybe it's because Morgan's finally fed up with you and stopped feeding you magical energy. And if that's what it is, you really shouldn't be holding onto the garden. That'll just make your condition worse. Here, let me have it. I'll put it somewhere nice and safe. You think so? But Burley, I really need to... Relax, it's fine. I'm just gonna put it in the underground sanctum where it'll be nice and safe. You stay put and rest up, okay? Just until you can stand up on your own again. Wait, come back. Why the underground sanctuary? Burley, where did you go? I can't move. I can't move. That's strange. I can't move my arms or legs at all. Oh. Man, that's fucked up, Burley. How are you the worst? A Garden of Lost Wells. I woke to the sound of my heart being chipped away deep inside my chest. Where am I? This isn't the field I was just in. It's much farther away. It's like I'm somewhere between Britain and the planet's inner sea. This must be the garden where Merlin said he was in prison. But he also said there was another kind of garden. Sweet dreams, dark abyss, lost wills, the innocent. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's an actual like concepts actually explained in Fate lore. I don't know, let me see. Let me just look up very quickly. Fates. Sweet dreams. It's like an actual thing, or nope. No? Is it just more Fate introducing concepts that's not going to explain, or type moon, just to make sure. Yup. Garden. Interesting. Okay. The innocence. It looks like this garden is probably... Oh, hey, what's up? I knew it. This is the Garden of the Lost Wills. A cold, unforgiving garden that whittles away the hearts of its visitors by trapping away their illusions and torturing them with self-loathing. Merlin did say you can leave this garden if you can hold out until the end. Oh shit, dude, Richika's gonna get fucking heartbroken over and over again in this one. But the whole thing is a cruel trap meant to make you lose your heart and mind before you can. Well, whatever. I can always cut the line when I need to avoid having my heart and mind broken. Always cut the line. It's interesting. Sure, I won't be able to escape anymore if I do that, but there's no way Baba Sif has enough energy to keep this garden going for long anyway. We'll eventually get out of here one way or another, so until then... I'll just have to content with a bunch of things I'd rather not. How I did with Lostbelt 6 Gacha? Honestly, pretty good. Like, I got everyone in the first banner. I got Percival. I wasn't able to get Fairy Lancelot, which sucks because that's the one I wailed for the most. Well, not wailed for. It's the one I proved the most Saint Quirks at. But she didn't show up, and I haven't rolled for Orion. I'll be honest, I did not. Ah, the the prophecy was true. That girl is our star of hope. She'll be our salvation. She'll be our absolution. She'll be the savior who washed up on our swords along with this name, Altoria. May you grow healthy and strong to the age of 16. May the Queen's shoulders never find you. Now go on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry and greet your 16th birthday. We have complete faith in you. Which is why you must give everything you have for us. Oh, that is kind of fucked up. Castor, I brought you a new book. It's about eloquency for upper-class fairies. You should study it now so that when you be ready, when you leave for the castle one day. Let's see. Do you mind if I put that table here? It won't leave you much in this room in the stable. It'll just make do. What? The stable? What the fuck? By the way, have your Fey markings grown yet? You'll be 16 years old in only 2 more years, you know? I'm getting a little worried. Your journey is going to be hard enough as it is. I see you're working hard today, Castor. You are so diligent, dedicated, and innocent. You play just as hard as you study, and you always find whatever it is that the village needs at any moment. The other fairies can learn a thing or two from you. Just seeing you in action fills with hope. Still, I'm afraid it's going to be difficult to pay this year's tax. I already saw most of the jewelry you were wearing when you... Damn, they straight up robbed her shit when you were wearing when you boat washed up here, along with the rest of the treasure it carried. Some of the fairies are even starting to wonder if you really are the child of prophecy. What are we gonna do? We're lucky if we even survive this winter. Must be so terrible and weak and useless. Alright, there's no way they actually said this shit. I swear, none of you fairies have any tact. I guess that's what happened when you live past your prime. Well, there's nothing wrong with saying what you don't like something. In fact, you should say so too. Don't you agree, Castor? I mean, you don't want to everyone treating you so different just because you're a child of prophecy either, right? So, I don't care if you're a child of prophecy. I'm gonna treat you like the slave you are. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Hey, you've been growing? You really need to start, if you're gonna catch up to where you need to be. Especially since we don't have anything for you left to sell. Well, we can always sell you to the High Queen if we have to. What the fuck is this shit? The child of prophecy, the child of prophecy. The child of prophecy raised in the stables. The child of prophecy, she was raised as the village slave. The child of prophecy, she always smiled and said right away when something to do, no matter how much she didn't want to. She'll be killed if she refused after all. How could she say no? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tweet about this later. It's really fucked up. Oh gosh, Katsuri has a lot of baggage. It was so easy to keep quiet and do what she was told. I used to think I could survive that way. I thought, as long as I didn't rock the boat too much, once I finally turned 16, I may be buried with I may be burdened with an impossible task, but I could at least finally leave that village. We want to see proof. Proof that you're really the child of prophecy. Next blacksmith who moves on the cliff is... You're the only one he's not wary of. You're the only one he trusts. If you're truly the fairy destined to save Britain, then... for us. Please, please, we're so interested. Our every day is filled with fear. So go on. Prove you can protect us by taking care of him. Of course. Of course I will. Right? No way. That's it. I've had enough. I'm just gonna cut the line and close off the way to the exit now. And so, the child prophecy left Tangle for good. Good thing I've always been quicker to cheer up when I'm feeling down. After all, to make a long, not very interesting story short, I went to the Nameless Woods. Now I come across Emp. Just as he's moments away from succumbing to the Lost Will's trap. Oh man. This is so fuck. I can't. Okay, so Hector. Oh, so Hector was the freaking old guy, and that's how he died. Did she really kill? Wait, hold up. Did she actually kill him? Prove camera trying to reserve. So go on. Wait, hold on. Why do they want to kill him? We want proof. Born in passively, so long as I don't want the book. We want proof to see the blacksmith who lets him. You're the only one he's not wary of. You're the only one he trusts. Kill him. Damn. Shoot. For a moment I thought I saw Altoria on the other side of the wall. That can't be right. I mean, there's a wall there. The whole point of this wall, you can't see or go through them. So, I couldn't have seen her on the other side. What are you looking at? Are you so exhausted you're starting to hallucinate? Well, get it together already. We can't have you spacing out while we're storming the Lostbelts. We may have any number of replacements for you. But you're still the last master of humanity. Ah, replacements? You mean you found other race shift candidates? Do you still not get it? You understand that you don't need to race shift to get to Lostbelts, right? We have another master candidate in Kodak now. Once his treatment's finished, you won't be our only option anymore. Oh wait, he's not really a master candidate, is he? You were the only one who was just a candidate. Hold on, I have to take this. Hello? Kodak's awake now. He's in good health? That's great. Send him to the command room immediately. Good news, Imp. Kodak's fully recovered. You can go back to just being a spare. And we can start doing our job properly without holding your hand all the time. Ooh. Oh, okay, now I get it. So that's how it is. Well, talk about how much they needed me, and now they just blow me off just like that. Hey, Em. What do you think you're doing here? Get through your head already, will ya? You're not a master anymore. You're supposed to be on standby in your room, right? Just get back in there before you get in trouble. But I need to stay in shape just in case. I mean, there's no telling where I might go into another Lostbelt. Huh? What are you talking about? Your training and mission days are over. Just a regular guy with no special talents. Stop trying to be something you're not. Just hang out in your room and let the experts handle things. Just hang out? How exactly am I to do that? All this time I've been trained to handle watching someone die or seeing something unspeakable. I've been practicing overcoming my flight response, clearing my mind, all because they demand it. At this point, I don't remember what else to do with my spare time. I just can't tell. Is this really who I'm supposed to be? I see you're afraid of coming to terms with your situation. To see the world as it is really, Mr. M. I understand. To tell you the truth, I've been mulling the same thought for the same time now. Is solving this case truly the right thing to do? Think about it. Even if we manage to prevent what's happening here, we won't regain what we lost. Once this case has been closed, you'll be left with nothing more than a broken, empty world. By comparison, even the current state of the world is fairly overflowingly with hope. No matter how bleak things are, there's still a chance that you might be rewarded as long as you keep solving problems one at a time. You see? Isn't that precisely how things are so much easier for you? There's no longer any means to recover what you lost, so you might as well forget it all. Don't worry, no one will blame you. If all of humanity has long since ceased to exist, there is simply no one left to do so. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop this for him. It's not like he can cut his own line. Honestly, this lost will self is worse than I thought. Even when it doesn't concern me, I can't even bear to watch. Emp's eyes keep growing more and more unfocused. He's holding his chest tightly, like he's in a vacuum, and is having more and more difficulty breathing. Listen to me, Emp. There is no need to feel sorry for these people. They're all just from a hypothetical history, a living what-if scenario fostered on us with our consent. Truly, I can't understand the logic in them considering us their enemies. But that's all there is to it. It doesn't change the fact that they've already lost. So what if a meteor impact resulted in a new ice age? So what if Ragnarok burned their world to the ground? Yeah, I'm sure those things were hard for them, but that's not our cross to bear. So don't bother listening to these residents of Lostbelts. Besides, we got them all beat when it comes to sheer suffering. For proper human history, we're the victors. We took the intended route. We can't let anyone take that from us. We can't. Still, what can we do with only 12 of us? There's no way we could ever build what was lost. You know as well as I do how bleak things are, right? These lost people know nothing about this kind of solitude, this sort of pressure. You should be the one to compromise. They should be the one to disappear. And admit that their experience is nothing compared to ours. In the end, we're all just fostering to the worst parts of ourselves onto each other. We act like what we want is what the world wants. Yeah. I've been telling myself it's only for now. That's everything I'm doing is to get back to a normal life. That's why I've been able to make it this far, but the truth is, you know, you're not quite right in the head. You almost died countless times, surviving by sheer luck alone. You've forsaken countless worlds, kept living by the devil's own luck. You abandoned countless people, countless worlds, to their deaths. Despite all that, you're still no worse for wear. Stop it. You're going to, what, grit your teeth, bear with it, because it's just for now? It's not my fault I have to fight. It's not my fault I can't save everyone. Or anyone. This is no time to whine about how hard I have it. I can just bury my face into my hands so no one can see me cry. It'll be okay. Once everything's back to normal, I can go back to how I used to be, too. That's what you've been telling yourself, isn't it? But it's not true. Hearts, they change so easily, but they can never go back to what they used to be. Stop it. If you really think things will go back to normal once the fighting's over, you're kidding yourself. Your heart isn't going anywhere. It can't. The sight of what's been seared into your mind will never disappear. The stench that seeps into your skin can never be scrubbed away. There's no going back for you. So why are you trying so desperately to convince yourself otherwise? Stop, please. I'm just begging you. You see? You passed your limit a long time ago. I figured that sooner than you think. Nope. That's one of the better things about proper human history. Everyone's equal and no one is special. Since no one there is eternal or violent in the way that fairies are here, in the outside world, things are pretty much always changing. Wow, that sounds like such a human way to run a kingdom. The truth is, I was thinking the exact opposite. You guys are all such liars. It makes me sick. Everyone's equal, no one is special. Even as Petunias goes, it's revolting. There will always be those who are superiors as well as those who are inferior. Of course there will always be special people too. And yet, Orion says that proper human history can settle its differences with peaceful discussion. It gives everyone a chance, but it doesn't allow anyone to succeed. It's all jealousy, biasness, anger, fear, and people dragging each other down. Everyone's constantly deceiving one another, so none of them can make it out of the rug they snuck in. Orion may not have meant it that way, but that's the impression of proper human history I got for him. That's why I asked if you're really okay with it. How you felt about working yourself to the bone, about living for a world like that. I think I like it as much as the next person. It was so beyond pity that all I could do was try to muster a smile in return. I swear, he really looks so broken that I didn't even know what kind of brave face he's trying to put on now. His knees are starting to give out. It won't be long before the rest of him follows. I know this is none of my business, but I should at least put an end to his lost wills before that happens. We may be separate by the wall, but I can at least stop the mage crash from... No, despite it all. Huh? Huh? Is he seriously standing back now? That's why you should quit now, Imp. You're only making things harder for yourself. Just stop. All this fighting you've been doing for Chaleo's Grand Order, it's all too much for you. His words were just what I wanted to hear. That's right. That's exactly what I wanted someone to say to me for a long time now. It's okay. You've done enough. You don't have to finish what you started. Here, let me give you an example. The best thing for species that might be for it to continue to exist, but that's not always true for individuals. Individual people, if you like, if you're always running for between two desires to continue and a desire for a game over. There's nothing wrong with choosing game over. Everything has to end. If we refuse to accept that applies to life too, we'll never be able to do anything. So, we all need to make peace with that. No matter how long someone's winning streak might last, it must end. It must inevitably end. Huh? That's not good enough? You want to know what you should be aiming for then? I should have known you'd be more optimistic, Emp. It's simple. Don't try for a game over. Try for a game complete. You, me, everyone else are going to have to roll credits today. But until then, all we can do is try to complete as many tasks before us as possible. Happy, sad, failure, success, none of that matters. As long as you've never done it before, anything goes. And you still have plenty left to do, don't you? You got a lot of living ahead of you before you can try say you have no regrets. I believe that's what's the best for an individual, and above all, nothing would make me prouder than to know you did all of that. Oh, right, you probably should be taking a break. And here, I'm talking about who... sorry. Alright, you supposed... supposed to be taking a break, and here I am talking about who knows what. Okay, see you later. Have another great day. And if you ever want to talk, you know where to find me. That's right. Despite it all, I'm still not ready to give up. Why is that? At first, it felt like a curse. I felt like I had no choice but to fight, but not anymore. I've stepped on a lot of things, and left so much, and so many behind. Despite all that, I still have something pushing me forward. Back then, I shouted to live. Those were the words that helped me defeat the best thing for humanity. So now I have to find the answer for myself. I see. And what would that be? I don't know just yet. Right now, all I want is the wish to live. Huh? A wish? That's right. What's wrong with that? Everyone wishes for what they want. Everything I've achieved so far is because I wished for something I wanted. So I'm gonna keep on going. And I'm gonna find out what I want, why I think that way. So what if I lack confidence? So what if this is too much for me to handle? That's no reason to give up now. Seriously. Well, I'll be damned. Were humans always this resilient? Oh, we did it. Hmm? Senpai. Taria, you're both alright. Oh, thank goodness. Mash, is that you? Does this mean we're back in reality? But the Garden of Lost Wells didn't stop because it ran out of magic energy, so how? Oh wow, it all smashed to pieces. A national treasure gone just like that? That's so bold of you. I'm sorry, I was just in a panic. I was putting out really evil energy, magical energy, and I didn't know what else to do, so... should I have not have... No, Mesh, you made the right call. I would have been too worried about how vulnerable it was to destroy it, how valuable it was to destroy it, but now, thanks to you, both Emp and I are safe and sound. The Garden of Lost Wills was a cursed object that robs anyone who traps inside of it of their will to live. I never had much of that to begin with, so it wasn't so bad for me. But if Emp had been there just a little longer, he might have nothing. You were standing right back on your own in there. What the heck is your deal, Emp? How can your mind be built like Baggy? Why so mad all of a sudden? I don't know. Ask Cabitrat. It just came out, okay? Ugh. What you did in there is so shocking and actually kind of infuriating. It makes me worry just how serious you are about, well, anything. I see. Now I understand. It's true, Senpai's mentality state never changes whenever he's doing his job as a master or just being a senpai. Even when seems so casual about dinner, he's actually quite serious about it. It's very strange. I say what? No, that's not what I'm... Then again, maybe it is. Really don't run from anything, do you? Even in Northwich, you ran all the way to the harbor, even when everyone was trying to stop you. Hey, you didn't run away either. You know, I guess I didn't I? I sure didn't go to the harbor, though. I mean, I didn't... That? I mean, I was for, for being the trial of prophecy. Oh my, is that romance in the air? Well, hold on. That's not romantic love, it's platonic admiration. A nightcrawler. Right, I almost forgot. I was only able to find this place thanks to Pepe. I went after Baba Sif after she abducted you two, but then, just when I was trying to figure out where you were, Pepe swooped in and saved the day. You know it, hun. It took a lot out of me, but I ran all the way here with these long legs of mine. There's a reason I'm so proud of them. I wasn't sure at first whether I should help or not, but Mashi was just barreling ahead so frantically. I mean, she sprinted all the way from Edmonton to New Darlington as fast as she could. So fast, she actually kicked up dust clouds. So simply, I couldn't help but step in, you know. Thanks, Count. By the way, what is this place? New Darlingtown. I know this match because I was keeping an eye on the place from near Time Hill. New Darlington is best candidate. I've been looking for a chance to sneak in for a long time. Up to now, I've never found any openings I could use thanks to all of Morgan's monitoring spells. But when I saw that match was able to about to charge in straight through the main gates, I thought, oh well, see what I be, and stopped her before it was too late. Then we snuck in. That's right. Pepe was using Shugedo, Magecraft to find you, Senpai. All I did was follow the thread of bond you share with Mash. If anything, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I never would have known this place was on the outskirts of New Darlington otherwise. New Darlington's outskirts. That's right. We're in the underground sanction. We came in through a little church out in the woods near the shore. Too bad it looks like this place is possibly overrun with nasties now. Anyway, let's focus on getting out here, shall we? This is the deepest floor of the sanctuary, a prison 80 meters below ground. It's so long and windy back to the surface, so make sure you're nice and limber up first. I assume it's super cramped in that tiny little Atoria? You got it wrong, Count. I don't think any kind of love is in the cards for me. Is she really? Hold on. Yo, Pepe, ¿qué pasa, amigo? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Oh my, is that romance here? Wait, no, hold on. That's not romantic love. It's platonic and admiration. Irritation love. I haven't seen that face in a while. Yes, I'm ready. Of course I am ready. Oh dear, her shoulders are tense as anything. I too hope she's able to loosen up eventually. Well, we can worry about that later. Besides, I haven't looked like I need to stick my nose into anything. I have feeling time will solve a lot of those problems. Huh? Oh, don't mind little old me. Now come on, let's hurry up to the surface. And just so you know, Emp, I'm counting on you to handle all those nasty things we're gonna be running into on the way. I kinda wanna go back and see if anything changes there. Okay, oh, correct, I use Castoria. Do I have a normal? No, I do not have a normal team. Alright, well... Where are you? I really wish they would allow me to actually have these teams saved. Well, I mean, I guess technically there's going to be a lot of changes that are happening, a lot of interchanges that are happening with the amount of support I'm able to get here, but I really wish they didn't have to make me reselect everything every single time. You know, you're not gonna make it. I'm pretty sure Bargus and Bargus with Morgan and Mash should be able to take care of everything. So I'm just gonna put what I need to just get my extra bond points. Where is the last one? There you are. All right, let's start. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's better. What am I fighting? Am I fighting more fairies? Am I fighting morgues? Oh, I'm fighting oh, actual snakes. Something that's haunting underground A. Okay, interesting. All right, well. That could have been a little bit better. Ooh, okay, you know what? Go ahead, kill that. Wow, it's been an hour already. It doesn't even feel like it. Oh, what was that? Oh shit! It busted me down? Something that haunting the underground B. Alright, well, not like there's gonna be anything important, so might as well just hit that. Wait. Oh, it has actually way more health than I thought. Okay. Should have paid attention a little bit more. Nice, but Big Eater, and then that should kill. I think. I should buy new headphones. They're really not comfortable. Oh, it is a morgue. Look at it. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. Look at him. He's so small. What a small little boy. Something that's hunting the underground. See? Oh, no. No. Alright, well, I was going to hit it with my Noble Phantasm for Morgan anyway, so might as well just do that right ahead. Oh, actually, it's really healthy. Wait, hold on. Okay, I can. Good. Might as well, like, should be able to actually do a lot more damage. Okay. All right, now I can use her Noble Phantasm, and there, that should be done. Gosh, oh my back. You know what? I think the first thing I'm gonna do on a cruise ship, I am 100% gonna go for a massage. It's like, I mean, it's gonna be bougie. I might as well take advantage of being bougie. Live that life for a little bit, since it's probably not going to be something I'll be able to do for like the next like 10 years. Oh, cool. I got... After arriving in the British Lostbelt, all I found was the vast stretch of the nothingness, and a tree of emptiness towering over them. There was no sign of anything resembling a country. This what if of Britain has ended in abject failure long ago. Whatever history it may have been has long since gone. Looks like William was all worked up for nothing. Still, none of that changes the fact that I was born out of my skull. So I did what any good Scyther would do and go ahead and decided to summon the servants. I am Morgan the Fey Ruler. The Fairy Ruler. Oh wait, what? What? I am Morgan the Fairy Queen, a ruler. I've come in response to your summon. A ruler? You there, descendant of witches. Are you my master? I couldn't have made a worse first impression. She saw through me in a single glance. Still, I managed to summon Morgan, the Fairy Queen. The woman who made King Arthur's life hell. The dreaded witch who brought Camelot to its knees. If anyone could help keep things interesting, it's her. I could even take her to the other Lostbelts to mess around there. I sure am. Nice to meet you, Morgan. You and me, we're gonna have lots of fun together. As long as I can keep killing people. It was all good as far as I was concerned. So I welcomed Morgan into the fold, put my trust in her, and decided to turn in for the night. Huh? I went to sleep in an open field and woke up in the bed so fancy it almost made me sick. Welcome to Fey Britain, Burly Guts. Did you sleep well last night? The tree emptiness is dead. The foreign god's plans are of no concern of mine. Huh? What are you... Wait. Oh, you really... It really is dried up and dead. The hell were you thinking? I had no further use for it. Fey Britain is no longer a Lostbelt. And while I myself am no longer a servant, I am willing to bring you on as my husband, Burly Guts. This will be purely for appearance sake, but the pretense will benefit both of us. Hang on, what the hell is going on here? In the span of a single night, this barren island has become a civilized nation. There was no way I could tell Wooly that, so I gave up and accepted Morgan's offer to be her husband. She just in a single night, damn girl is the girl boss. The next 6 months were crazy. Timlin, Tristan, Babasif took a liking to me after I told her about proper human history. It's pretty good the way that she would always light up when she pestered to tell me more about the outside world. She was especially taken to fashion and had a particular fascination with the latest shoe designs. I guess she never found anywhere to belong in the land of Fey. Later we built a national slaughterhouse theater in the dour old city of New Dorleen, Darlington. There, we put on a fun kind of show we could think of. Fairies hated Babasif well before I came along. I just poured fuel to the flame. Oh shit, my phone. Oh, I see. That's what must have happened. After thinking about it for a while, I forgot what's going on. I summoned Morgan for proper human history, but when I woke up the next day, this Lostbelt Morgan had taken her place. There's no way there could be two Morgans in Britain. She's always been one of a kind. So at some point, proper human history Morgan must have transformed into Lostbelt Morgan. Oh, that's interesting. Correct. When you summoned me, I saw what had happened, what had became of this British Lostbelt. Even in this hypothetical world, Britain still collapsed 2,000 years ago. This I could not allow. In an instant, I grasped both what has taken place in this Lostbelt history and the mechanics of Chaldea's summoning system. I deciphered the secrets of the race shelving and used them myself. I knew it. Hot damn, you really are a monster genius among monster genius, aren't you? You race shift yourself back in time and rewrote Britain's entire history. And you did it within a few hours of summoning me. Damn, girl. Oh, so is that what that was all about? Were you in a hurry to fix things, causing this place? Were you in a hurry to fix things, cause this place couldn't have come about long as I knew about the old Lostbelt? True. I did need to alter the past while your consciousness was shut down. Information is the only thing which can be race shift. To race shifting a living person to a singularity, one must first use a coffin to transfer their body into Pseudos Spiritons, pure information. Press it through this theory of Magecraft is it's only made possible by singularities existing outside normal space-time. However, that is still no more than a way to correctly distort a system that can only function within a confine of a singularity. Race shifting is not time travel and thus cannot be used to alter the past. However, I already existed in this Lostbelt. I was here in the Fey era 4000 as the Fairy of Paradise sent from Avalon. I see. So you send your own knowledge back into the past. Servants are ghost liners, which are just coordinates, concentration information when you get down to it. Of course, even a servant would normally dissipate as soon as they race shifts anywhere. That wasn't a singularity. But if there was someone on the other end to receive that information, like a pre-existing email, well, that's another story entirely. In proper human history, you were a witch who was defeated by King Arthur and lost your hold over Britain. As that history's Queen Morgan, you were rejected by the entire Isles. So you decided to entrust those memories, that information, to the version of you that was born in the Lostbelt, didn't you? Correct. Following that raid shift, the Morgan of proper human history, the servant you summoned, ceased to exist. But in exchange for her resolve, the Morgan of this Lostbelt learned of the fate that awaited her. In the first original version of the Fey era, the fairies of paradise was murdered, and all but a handful of fairies were wiped out in the great calamity of Fey era 12,000. Once I learned the truth of my proper human history self, I was able to escape my would-be murderers and survive. And I then changed the course of this destructive history and killed the Tree of Emptiness. Doing so would ultimately destroy this Lostbelt, but it would also provide me an opportunity. So long as someone capable of keeping this world alive remains, this Lostbelt would transform into a fantasy, from a fantasy into reality. That is the world in which you now find yourself. This is the era of the High Queen. This land is my Fey Britain. I built it with my own hands, and no one will be able to take it from me. Yeah, she's one hell of a woman. Probably the scariest one I've ever met in my life. She reached her own will into the past while I was asleep, even though it cost her life. Then the Morgan from this Lostbelt inherited that knowledge, killed the Tree of Emptiness, and made a new history just for her. I don't like to think about how this next part too much, but I'll probably disappear while all that was going on. I've seen the version of Britain from 2019 where the Tree of Emptiness was still alive and well. So I must have died that night after falling asleep, and the me thinking those thoughts is just a lookalike Morgan whipped up in the next morning. Oh, thinking these thoughts. It's just to me that was whipped up by Morgan. Is there a problem? Nope, all good here. Were you already being resurrected? When you already have been resurrected to suit someone else's purpose before, why worry about the second time? Still, things are gonna be different now. Without the Tree of Emptiness in the way, the era of the High Queen has been firmly established. You can't bring any more dead people back to life and iron inconsistencies, and any outsider who shows up won't be able to mess with it either. You do know that the Chaldeans are gonna do everything they can to destroy this Britain of yours, right? I see no reason to be concerned with them. My enemy is your colleagues. and the Olympics tree of emptiness, which now covers the entire planet. Damn, so you're planning to go on a full-out offense against a distant Lostbelt next. Granted, that probably is more urgent for you. But still, William's no pushover, you know? And those Olympic gods seem like pretty bad news too. Besides, William doesn't seem especially pitiful or interested. Killing him would be a pretty big risk, and there wouldn't be much reward even if I succeeded. Are you saying you have no wish to fight Olympic Cipher? Did you not tell me that each cipher is competing with each other? Is that not why you were resurrected? To vow to become the king of this Lostbelt? Nah. I don't know about the others, but I got zero interest about being a king. Then why did you answer the foreign god's call? Was mere survival your only concern? Oh yeah? Imagine you suddenly woke up dead, and a mysterious voice said you can either stay that way, unless you accept their offer. Is that natural for humans to bet on any opportunity that means life over death? Not for you. You have no attachments in your own life, and neither do you place a value on any lives of the others. You live only for the moment, and seek nothing beyond that. You are prepared to meet your end at any time. A man such as yourself should never awaken simply to keep living. Ah, you're giving me way too much credit, Your Majesty. I'm just your everyday innocent. Sure, living's a pain in the ass, and I could deal with that as long as there's enough fun stuff to make up for it. Take Dimlin Garn, for instance. She seems interesting. It'll be fun to mess with her. Spriggan, on the other hand, seems boring. You'd be better off as a villain for a B movie. That's all there is to me, Morgan. Incidentally, you seem boring too. By which I mean, you won't be any good for helping me pass the time. So, you can just relax and do your queenie things. Besides, I'm not strong enough to kill you anyway. What about Tristan then? How do you see her? Lady Sparrow? No, huh? Oh, she's a jewel, that's for sure. I'm happy to take care of a pretty lady like that. But she's a dead end. She's neither pitiful nor interesting. Just thought of harming her legs and arms make my chest tighten up. The more promising someone's future is, the more it makes me want to ruin it. And believe me, I'm aware of how bad that makes me sound. I guess putting someone pitiful out of their misery is just my way of expressing my love. Wow, chapter 20 is it feels like it's dropping a bunch of shit. Oh, sweet. Do I get anything good? No?
暑さ対策はきちんとされていますか?
Sweet. Do I get more? Am I not getting two? Am I just getting one? Damn. Alright, did anything special come out? I know that there was a new update to celebrate the whole thing. I guess not. Okay, whatever. Actually, I love Miss Crane. She too was a servant I tried to roll. I didn't get her either, dude. I really wanted Miss Crane. She was such a fun servant to be around, or to actually read. Did anyone else feel that tremor? It almost felt like a prelude to an earthquake. An earthquake? We almost never had those in Britain. And let's hurry up and get. I have a bad feeling about this. Pepe, are you not feeling well? I couldn't help but notice that you haven't quite seemed like yourself. Oh, Mashi, you really don't miss a thing, do you? Well, don't worry about me. I'm just feeling a little bummed out, that's all. But I do appreciate you looking out for me. Thanks, Mashi. Now, come on. Once we get through that door and out in the hallway, it's a straight shot back to the surface. So, let's get going already. You guys still aren't anywhere close to being done. Who am I fighting? Come on. Bring it on. Is it a giant? Oh, it's a Drake Morgue. One of those things. Well, their bodies are rotting. They're corpses. They're remains of the people who died in the calamities of Darlington 100 years ago come back to life. Now I see. This is a human burial ground. Alright. If that means they're gonna attack us, we just have to defend ourselves. I'll keep the fighting to a minimum and secure a path to the upper floors. Man, you're such a cutie.
幕が上がりました。あなたの輝きにしっかりサポートさせていただきます。
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué? Why am I getting sealed? Huh? What? Huh? What? What was that? What? Oh, what? You're not gonna attack them? Well, that's boring. I went through all the trouble of releasing these human morgues from the from the observation room too. Early. Human morgues? What? I don't even get how, I don't even get as much as a hello? Not very friendly of you, aren't you? Not very friendly, aren't you, Kohai? Guess I hurried up all the way from Darlington's Lord Mansion for manor for nothing here. As you can see, these things are humans. But they're not corpses, like you thought they were. There's only one dead body left in all of Britain. Nah, these guys are the fruits of a little research project I've been working up for the last 6 months. There's only one dead body left in all of Britain. What? I wonder, what would happen if you transplant the Morcurse to humans? Well, here's the answer. They're alive. And they're dead. Dead but alive. Being like that, there's so much pain that they can do is implored anyone who passes nearby for help. But that makes them pretty great parting gifts. Because now, the morgue poison can affect humans just as well as it can affect fairies. And if we fought them, we would have been... Still, I'm not surprised to see Mashi show up. I didn't expect you to be here too, Pepe. I didn't think you'd come all the way to Britain just to avenge old Woldy. I never pegged you for the hot-blooded type. If anything, I figured you were more like me. That's true. You're a cleaner and I'm a killer. Neither of us were good people. We're ever good people. Right? Wrong? Even without this benefit, none of that matters to me right now. I'm just here to kill you. If someone pisses scum like us off, that's all the more reason we need to kill them, isn't it? You're right. You know, when you're right, you're right. Guess this means emotional appeasement and peaceful discussions are off the table then. Another earthquake. Don't tell me that's right. As you can see, this burial ground's long past its prime, so I thought I'd make it a little renovation. Now it's time to bury the evidence before Morgan finds out I got carried away with my experiments. I didn't have to tell you guys that, but hey, you, me, and Mash were all part of 18 once, right, Pepe? So I figured the least I could do is warn you to scram before you wind up buried alive. I know about them, but at least you two might be able to make it out of here in time. Pearly, get back here. You gotta get these people out too. Stay away from them. Don't you get it? You can't help them anymore. No one can. You're still on the ground. If we don't hurry up, we'll be dead too. Once we're safe out of here, then we can worry about rescuing anyone we can. Got it. I'll use Magecraft to keep us safe. Let's hurry up up the stairs. Did we make it? No, we're still on the ground. To reach the surface, we need to get to the furthest end of the sanctuary. Stop. Go back to the staircase. He shut the door on us. Phew, that was close. Looks like I just made it. Sorry for kicking you out so fast. I know my legs are just terribly long. Is anyone hurt? No? No good. Oh, what's going on, Pepe? Shut up, Senator. Oh, there's just a little poison gas here. Hurry on. Oh, wow, shut it off, okay? Don't worry. As you know, I'm trained to up in the mountains, so karma doesn't affect me much. I can survive this gas for a good while. Karma? No, I don't understand. What do you mean by... I said this should take me about 3 minutes. I could do it faster if I wasn't so tired, but oh well. Emp, Mashi? Do you two trust me enough to wait until I get back? You said 3 minutes, right? Okay. Great. Alrighty. I just gotta take care of this. This should be fun. I haven't had a chance to use my full strength in a long time. Pepe, speak to me. I'm not ready to lose Pepe. This better not be Pepe dying. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I'm opening the door. Oh my, 3 minutes already? Time does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? Oh, there you go. It's all speck and span. And now let's get out of here before it all comes crashing down, shall we? I never doubted you could do it, Pepe. Although, exactly what kind of poison gas was it? The ceiling in here is about 40 meters high. Was the gas heavier than air? Something like that. All sorts of things tend to stagnate in the air under a cemetery. Count Pepe, are you... Altair? Oh my, such fire in your eyes. Are you burning to continue our little love talk from earlier? Never mind, it's nothing. Oh, well, too bad. I was looking forward to chatting about romance. I guess that's just how you always live your life, huh? Altair? I do have my concerns about that, but this time I'll appreciate it. In that case, mind keeping it to yourself until all said is done? Thanks, hon. The lower levels must have completely be buried now. Come on, let's get out of here while we still can. Right, the exit's right over there. I'll lead the way. There it is. Be careful, Master. I'm detecting a powerful hostile magical energy source signal up ahead. Oh, come on. How did you get here without a scratch on you? What the hell, guys? I should have taken at least one or two of you out. And you, Imp. Why are you looking at me like that? Is that really your idea of a master Sworn to defend humanity? Oh, what are you talking about? Don't waste your time on Lex and him, Imp. I was hoping to take care of him myself, but would you three mind kicking his hiney for me? Just be thorough about it. We don't want him ever doing anything nasty again. Right. I'm sorry, Burley, but we don't have time to waste. If you're gonna stand in the way, I'm gonna have to force my way past you. I see. Guess you don't care about my game then. Alright, looks like I have to break out the big guns. Did he just reflect MASH? That magical energy aura. Everyone, stand back. He's... Huh. Sorry about this. I don't want to have to show this side of myself if I didn't have to. But I've waited long enough to be alone with MASH. Time for the rest of you to give us some privacy. He has... No, it can't be. That's... Woodwork's spirit origin. That sucks. Ah, so he is a werewolf. Just not the way I expected him to be one. Anyway, what's the word? Oh, this is... He's a caster too. A little bitch boy. Oh, little. This will be fun. Oh crap! What's a good spirit? Oh, wait, what's a good CE card to put on for Mebo cheese slut? Oh, let's see. I think. What should we find this one? What would we find this? What would be better? I think getting her to spam her MP would probably be the better thing to do. So I am tempted to put this, but at the same time, I could probably put something a little bit better. Let's see, maybe something. Let me check. What's a good CE card? What's a good CE card? Buster effectiveness, crit. No, that's not what we want. No, that's not exactly what we need. That's not exactly what we need. Not exactly. It's slightly better. 30. Let's see. Apply 30% special attack humanoid. Is he actually a humanoid? It might be funny just to put that. How much? What is my attack at that point? Is that before adding damage, or is that not? Okay, that is. All right, so 30% of that should be about 4,000. The base. I don't think that's really worth it, to be honest. If she had higher attack, it probably would be more worth it to actually put that one. I also don't know if I'm actually going to get that effect off, because I don't know if he actually is considered a human draw. I would consider it, but like FGO could be a little bit weird about its what it chooses to be actually. Okay, hold on. There is a new CE card. I think I maxed out. I want to see if it's... Where is it? Oh shoot, did I not max it out by accident? Did I not actually... Oh, shoot. See, buster effectiveness, and then also... See, buster effectiveness. I know. Did I not max it out? Do I not have a max version of it? Shoot, I don't think I do. Oh, here it is. I didn't max it out. Okay. Well, now I know I had to max it out. I'll max it out after this one. Escorts who turned to predators. What are you, a prostitute? Oh, yippee, yahoo, yeah. Oh, you bitch. You actual whore. Oh, you fucking slut. I can't believe he cut off his penis. Why would he do that? Too bad it's not gonna stop Ned. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I totally forgot. Castoria is actually considered a fae. Is considered a fae in her second form, or her second ascension. I keep on using her actual I keep on using her third ascension, so I didn't get the effect. Man, what a loser. Alright, so he's just healing 10. Should pretty much be easy to knock at least a few of his health bars out. Ooh, that was not supposed to happen. Mash was not supposed to die. That is unfortunate. That is bad. Okay, let's see how that does. I think... I don't know, because I know he has a really good defense buff. So I don't know whether or not it actually is going to kill him with this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I think it'll kill. Alright, so it's a good thing I put that thing on Castor just in case he actually does a little funny business and decides I'm just going to use my normal Phantasm. Bitch, get fucked. Bro's got nothing on my meb. Bo's a two-round Andy. Well, tired already? Oh, come on, I was just getting started. I didn't go through the trouble of copying Woodrick's spirit origin just for us to screw around. That's... Woodward's spirit origin, not Wirenix? That's right, it belongs to the head of the Fang Clan. Either way, that doesn't change the fact that he has an A-ray spirit origin. We don't have any weapons capable of penetrating the Grand Dukes of Wasted Hide, Heat Hide. Oh, look at you, little savior. Clever, aren't ya? Don't gotta tell you there's no point fighting, do I? Still, I wish you I wish your idiot friend would get it through their thick skull that none of you are getting out here alive. Isn't that right, Pepe? Don't think I don't see you trying to sneak up on me. Pepe! One down, 3 to go. Later, Pepe. Could kill you whenever I wanted, but I was cutting you a break for all time set. Huh? Oh, gross! I feel sick. What the hell did you do to me? What is this? Don't you recognize it? I've been testing it on you've been testing it on how many, who knows how many people. Oh shit! That's my dog! I was carrying enough for 500 people, and now I pass it on to you. What, you bastard? You were already. That's right. I was already practically dead. So how do you like a taste of your own damn curse? The one that reflects right back onto you until you killed someone. God, fuck. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine. He's 100% fine. He's totally fine. He's totally fine. Stop. Go back to the staircase. $200, $300. Oh my! I can't even count many. Can't even count many of them. This must be what he was keeping all the humans he was experimenting on. I knew Burley was a biotent, and that he knew a lot about witchcraft, witch madecraft, and potions. But I had no idea he also abused curses like this. Those British witches really are bad news, aren't they? There's no end. There's no way you can get past all of them unharmed. Get too close, and they'll come after you begging for help. Touch them, you'll be poisoned. Kill them, you'll get cursed. Well, Mashi's immune to poison, so that probably won't work on her. The real cruelty of it is how it's meant to make you kill helpless innocents. Even if it's just Melissa's prank taken too far. It'll hurt Mashi and them the most. Scumbag or not, I'm still their senpai. I'll just have to handle this for them. There. All done. Now we just gotta cast a little illusion. Move the bodies over to the corner, hide all the blood and guts in. Oh gosh, just look at me. My outfit and makeup are all messed up. Makes sense though. One curse for everyone I just killed. Now fuck. He's fucking dead, isn't he? He's fucking dead. Now my intestines are pulverized. My skin is tattered. It's going to take more than a trip to a spawn to bounce back from this. Any halfway decent person would follow you all to the grave now, but I can't do that just yet. Would you all mind waiting just a little bit? I have one last thing to take care of. Gah. What the shit? What is wrong with this head? What is wrong with this head of the Fan Clan's body? How the hell is the Moor curse even working on it? That's a little something from me, darling. I mix it with a little extra retailing curse of my own to sweeten the deal, so to speak. A retaliating curse? You son of a... Is that any way to fight like a man? Please stop, Burley. It really hurts to laugh right now. It's no time to be laughing, Pepe. We need to treat you right away. Thank you, Mashi, but don't worry about that. Emp, you know what you have to do. Let's do this, Mash. Right. Preparing to take out the hostile Black Wolf at full power. Yippee, our friend is dead. Yippee. Yahoo. Boy's about to get fuckarooed. I totally forgot to do that thing I was gonna do. That's fine. So I could just put this back to default. Alright. Here I go. Committing murder once again. Lost his health at the end of turn. More sickness. Bitch, get fucked. Shaggily boo. Go, Meb. Fuck his shit up. Seriously, I feel like we're robbed of the fact we don't have a actual costume for her at this point. I'm really hoping that for this Lostbelt, not Lostbelt, for the whatever on the 8th anniversary, I'm really hoping they make good on their promise. Look, this feels like a perfect time to actually put like a bunch of costumes. Okay, honestly, I want to talk about this for a second, but like, I really hope there's an event where they just straight up don't give you any new servants, and it's just they just give you costumes. I love costumes. Costumes are fun. Give me more costumes, please. I beg. Give me costumes for like Carmilla. Give me something for BB. Give me something, you know, Proc maybe for like you know, Meb. You know, maybe you know, fix up some animations. That's what I want. Just give me an event where the entire premise is just I don't know, something like we're doing like fuck, what would be something that allows you to get a bunch of costumes? Shoot. What would be something good? I don't know, cosplaying event might be. I mean, they've done an Akihabara event already. Could be a fun like event just held by Chaldea, just based on going ahead and just straight up doing a cosplaying event where all the characters are doing like costumes and everything. Also be a good way to just, you know, update animations. It might be fun, might be cool. Some of these animations are starting to look kind of outdated, to be honest. Like Gorgon looks really outdated. You know, Raiko looks very outdated. I mean, Meb and animation, even though it's a new one, it looks kind of outdated. You know, just saying. Oh, I mean, I just had to hit him with Meb. I feel like I'm good. But yeah, just give me an event. Just give costumes. Just make an event where you just give a bunch of costumes, a bunch of characters. Just you know, give a little extra love to everyone's favorite servants, right? On top of, like, you know, maybe just putting in some animation updates for some of the servants that, you know, are starting to, like, show their age again, like Raiko. Or, I mean, well, Carmilla doesn't need a new animation, but I think Carmilla would be really great if she got some of her costumes. I mean, they have plenty of CE cards that, like, show off really cool costumes for, like, every single servant. So, like, you can just take a pick from there, dude. Like, you can use the new one that you get from the last anniversary event from EN server, and you can just, you know, take a costume from there, and you would be, you know, already making a bunch of people happy about that. おっと、ジョダイ、おっと、ジョダイ. And it sure is a shame that he's about to die. Rest in piss. Actually, you know what? Who needs an update really badly because their age shows a lot? Media. I think Media might actually be on the board for one of the servants who might actually be able to get a swimsuit. I really hope she does. She kind of feels like a little left behind. Oh, get fucked, nerd. Tell me he dies. Tell me he dies. Tell me he dies. Oh, grr. You really did it, damn it. I'm impressed, Pepe. Alright, I see how it is. I'll admit, you got me. I'm the one who messed up, so I'll be the one to run for it. He escaped through the skylight. I guess we want to be following him now that... Not that it matters now. Oh. Pepe. Pepe! Oh, was I sleeping? Silly me. I can't believe I missed your big fight scene. Still, at least I can tell that your faces look like you won, even though you both look like you're about to cry. Come on, cheer up. You're supposed to be smiling and high-fiving after you win a fight, not rain on your own parade. But we weren't able... We wouldn't be alive now if it wasn't for you. And we didn't even realize what you'd done for us. Oh, whatever you're talking about. All I did was try a sneak attack on Burley and it failed miserably. So of course things would turn out this way. Besides, it's only right that I'll be the one to take responsibility for my actions, you know. No, Pepe's just sleeping, right? Now go on. You need to get going already. This is just a detour, remember? Don't worry about me. This is as far as I go. I'm already dead anyways. We should at least get you outside. Oh, Imp. Actually, I can understand, but not you. Carrying the dead will always slow you down, especially now when I'm full to the burst with curses. Besides, we're enemies. We were always going to go our separate ways sooner or later. Not to mention, I really am a despicable murderer. I just went after someone worse this time. Believe me, you two have no reason to mourn someone like me. But I still don't know anything about that side of you. Exactly. I'm glad you never did. I'm glad my lovely little Kohai never end up hating me. Pepe. Hey now, no crying. Besides, Burley and I are cut from the same cloth. We're both worthless good for nothings at heart. I was always thinking about how things would end, and then how long they kept going. I. Did you know why people like me violate the law? Not because we want to do bad things. We just want to get out of keeping on for keeping on's sake. The laws people make are meant to help them flourish longer and better, just like humanity itself. So after denying them, ignoring them, and breaking them, the bills have finally come due. But you two aren't like that. You two want to keep on. What you two want to keep on keeping on, right? Then that's exactly what you should do. You should keep running and running until you've gone so far people like me can't even see you anymore. You have to do it at least that much if I'm gonna die by myself. I'm too much of a coward otherwise. Go on, take Mashi out of here. You're her master, aren't you? Okay, thanks, Pepe. It's been a blast. Oh, why, thank you, Garland. It's been a blast for me, too. Don't forget now that you come this far, you better say Britain and Altair. as, as something of an expert on curses, I can sense what type it is that's covering all Britain now. Listen to me closely. Your real enemy here is someone who's out to bring an end to everything. Remember that well, and don't let your guard down until it's well and truly over. Good. They made it out to the exit. That wraps my last of my unfinished business. I'm not scared or in pain anymore, but I guess I still do have some bitter memories. I killed them all. I killed them all of them. In the span of a few minutes, while the moon was hidden behind clouds, I killed all 400 members of my clan while they slept. It was quick, maleficent, like mowing the lawn, just like how I mowed down all these sick, helpless people earlier. When I was 10 years old, my clan expected great things of me. They saw me as the first genius born to a clan since our Founders' Day. I wanted to live up to their expectations, but it simply wasn't possible. I was born with a different incline. My heart and body never truly fit. My mind was fundamentally opposed to being the kind of person the world at large demanded I be. My clan wanted me to father lots of children, so my superior genes would be passed down and preserved. But I just couldn't do it. Some people understood me, but there was no one else like me. I heard whispers of people wishing I had been talentless so they could have just given up on me, but I wasn't quite especially bothered. I never had any grudges or complaints. I did wonder why I was born the way I was, but I didn't begrudge anyone or hated anyone or felt bad about my situation. I knew I couldn't help being born who I am. It wasn't my place to gripe about it. It wasn't worth asserting my rights over it either. The only thing I felt a little bad about was knowing that there would never be anything more in my life. What you do is the power to know your own fate. By the time I was 10 years old, I knew my soul would never be reincarnated again. I may have been sad about it if I had still been in the middle of my journey, but instead, knowing this would be my last life, I only felt pity at this imperfect world and the fate all humans are giving it. Fast forward 10 years. There was nothing left for me to learn on the mountain, and so I decided to put it behind me. And before I did that, there was something else I needed to do. Right before they all died, they all looked at me with such a shock as if, why are you doing this? We've all been through so much together. We may have been in irredeemable scum, but they were still practically family. And yes, I did love everyone in the Magic Land, but that child has no talent whatsoever. We should put him out of his misery now. Don't be ridiculous, he's still soft, that's all. Just pull one of his eyes out and make him kill his little brother. That'll make him awaken his true talent. Good point. Better to bet on one making it through than getting rid of them both. Exactly. Besides, that's what they did to us when we were that age, right? When I overheard that conversation, I cried. I knew that then and there was no place in society for a clan of karma like that. That was my last memory at the Monte Arto. After that, I completely forgot everything that happened on that mountain. I also stopped thinking about what I did as a crime. Really, I stopped thinking of it as part of my past at all. I swear, I really am scum. After everything I did, I still have nothing but fond memories of my time. No wonder I was fated to die alone. That's what I get for killing everyone else. Myself. Really, it's a shame of me to even consider wanting to get on a high... Oh. So that's why he did it. I can't believe I just realized it now. I swear. I always thought it was something, even for him. Thank you, Daybreak. Thank you for using that once-in-a-lifetime ticket to come see me when I was at my most beautiful. Oh man, fuck, bruh. I liked Pepe a lot. He was really cool. Pepe. I didn't know the Count for very long. But I could tell he killed a lot of people, just like he said. He had no sympathy for those he killed, or for himself as he was about to die. He was cruel and cold-blooded, so much that we really don't need to waste time mourning him. That being said, he was under no illusion that who he was. He never lied to you. He was so true to himself, it's almost scary. He really did do whatever he liked, however he felt like it. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, he's just doing what he wants, right? He's always been good at taking care of others. Right. I'm sure he would have had smiled and said so himself. He was strange, mysterious sort of person through and through. He was more egalitarian with himself and those around him than anyone else I've ever met. Okay. Let's go. Oh wow, 2 hours have passed. I haven't even noticed that. There, I see them. Your tracking capabilities truly are exceptional, Lady Da Vinci. You know it. Now I'm really glad I added a camera function to Typhone. Hey, Mesh, up there. Are you guys okay? Come on, we got places to be. I see, so Pepe's... What a loss. I was always hoping he would take over as the new head of Northwich one day. Yeah, it's sad. But I'm afraid you have to warn him later. Don't you got something to tell them, Da Vinci? I can tell them myself if you like, but I figure it's better coming from you. Alright, Altair, we have an emergency for Orbeon. He said the Round Table's army has captured Oxford, and you can ring the bell of pilgrimage any time. Please, get here before the Queen's army comes and retakes it. That's right. First of all, beat the Fang clan while we're away up north, so we don't even have to fight this time. Now, come on, let's get to Oxford as soon as we can. Oh, that's nice. That's fantastic. That's great. We just lost Pepe. I'm not gonna. Oh, man, I really liked Pepe. He felt like such a big bro type. It was a real one. Alright, well, that's chapter 23. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try doing it tomorrow as much as I can. I'm gonna be honest, I believe there's like 30 plus sections, so I'm probably not gonna finish it. I'll try as fast as I can, try to see how much I can actually get recorded, but like by Monday I'm definitely gonna be playing it on my own at that point, because I want to finish the story so I can actually focus on my vacation and actually not worry too much about doing stuff. Alright, well, see you guys later.